need this crabs. I want to show you that front spin again. Make sure you get the rainbow. To be honest, I'm still working on my finger placement on this one. Well, shit. It isn't all the way perfected or anything. Just showing you what I'm working on. But it's gonna be a nice one though. This guy here. Once I get it all the way figured out. So I'm testing a couple of different ways to, grip this thing here. One thing's for certain. I'm tilting them now, and the tilt is going to be there. I like the tilt, because the tilt like that helps you get already, into the rotation pattern. Just rainbow it, and it'll, naturally turn over. It's not going to be just here's your forward momentum. These are actually going to rotate. Nicely. So that's what you want on this one. Come on, roll. 5-1. You want to get those close to the wall. That way you'll see the action, which is they just die off. There's not a lot of action in them. They just die off. You're not hitting the spikes, so they're not getting that the casino randomization like they like, but oh well, we do it here. Just if you're new, that's how we do it here. Grabs hacking style. We do not want that. That was a wall crasher. Not this video, guys. Not this video. Another one. Not this one. Yo. That was where I wanted to hit it, land it. Oh, big kick out, but it wasn't doing a bunch of tumbling. It was nice, nice kick out. Like I said, this looks to be a really solid one, guys. I like it. Got to get the rainbow and get it about 2 inches from the wall. A little flicky there. So if you ever want to know how to front spin the dice, here it is, guys. Showing you right here. 6, 3. This dice over here, this 3 was doing a little more rollout. I was a little nervous. So the 6 shut down. The 3 still had activity going on with it. Didn't like it. Really. Didn't really want all that activity, to be honest. Yo. Deuce 5. You said double kiss? Oh my gosh. It didn't get enough action coming by it the first time. Yeah, so this is how we front spin it, guys. I'm just tilting them back. You'll see I'm tilting them back, bringing this finger back. Like I said, I'm working my finger placement. The whole thing is making sure you get them up on the edge, the razor's edge right there, and rainbow it. Get them. You want to get them 2 inches out from the wall. That's going to help you to avoid the spikes. Every time. Every time. That was a nice popper off the bottom right there. A lot of activity though. But they hit the bottom rubber and just jumped around. But we are using the all 7, so you know we want some breakage. You know, we want breakage. We want these dice to break up, guys. You don't have to be nervous about the all 7 now. It's okay. You just gotta learn how to throw it. It's alright. Jeez, did you see that settle down? You cannot ask for more than that. I couldn't ask for more than that right there, man. I really couldn't. I mean, had the front rotation, went in there, landed right where I wanted, and it hit and it jammed them. It hit and jammed. You know, say this is a rubber, hit and jammed right in the rubber, and it bam, it just stopped. It just boom, you know. It was just crazy, man. Whew. I can't ask for any more than that, guys. That's the perfect come off the wall. I mean, I've ever seen. I mean, that thing, they just shut on down. That's that throw, though. It's a nice one. Again, we're gripping from the back, guys. Gripping from the back. Gripping it top, back, like that. You know, and you can hold it however you can, you know, use your middle finger back. You know, have your fingers back here, however. That's why I said I'm working with it. I'm preferring this way, like this. With these 2 fingers back there and this holding it like this. Make sure you get the rainbow, though. Oh, I didn't realize, hopefully you've been able to see these guys. Let's see, that was short. You see how we got up on the spikes? We threw it short and we ended up on the spikes. That's not the throw I'm looking to achieve. That's another throw. That's not the throw I'm looking for, you know. Myself. You want to get it 2 inches from the wall. 2 inches from the wall, man. Let it jam on in there. Settle down on in there. Rainbow it in. That was a rainbow. That was a jam. It pretty much landed right on that bottom rubber piece. So that's where I want to land. 6, 0, 10. Damn it, I knew it as soon as I fucking hit the thing. Son of a bitch. Hit the rubber, man. Directly hit the rubber, that's why it kicked. Alright, well. It's a bad roll. Bad roll. Anyway, you get the point. It sucks, man. That was one nice roll on that shit. So that's why you have to have your range in, man. You gotta be 2 inches from the wall, guys. That's why you wanna be 2 inches out from the wall. Do that. Let's see here. Little 17 piece. Just a little 17 piece. So what we did that, guys, again. I hope that was showing in the video. Just gripping back here, bringing them back, bringing that right there, applying pressure. I guess this is how it would look from the other side. That's how these fingers are looking back there, and this is how the front is. See, I'm up on the razor. I'm setting it up on the razor right there. And you just do a regular swing, regular swing rainbow, you know, get it into a rainbow. You gotta get it, oh shit, you gotta get it down there, close to the wall, close to the wall, you know what I mean? Get them close to the wall, 2 inches out, that's what you want. Let's see if we can get one better one for you here. Well, that's some good ones in the video though, so. That's good right there. There it goes. See how that one did? Then it, you know, like that. That last one I 6-1 out, which that 6-1's weird. That's a weird out. I shouldn't even see a 6-1. Remember, I'll talk about that. And I shouldn't have been seeing that 6-1 with this throw. Except means the dice came in like this, guys. Came in on me. So we're using a 5-4, 2-3. Using a 5-4-2-3, and so the dice went like this on me. Boop. So they come in on me. So, and that's a weird out. That's why it was frustrating, because I know it won't. You know what I mean? That's not the 7. You know, we virtually eliminate that way to 7 out right there. You know, with what we're doing with the dice. So it's going to normally be a 5. You know, whatever way we're setting the dice, it's going to be one of these primary, you know, ways that the dice are on like this. You know, but like I said, we hit the rubber in the air, hit the rubber, and that's why they came directly out like that. You know, randomized them, 6-1 out. So, you know, but shit, we threw 4 yos on that one. 4 yos, 5-5, well, 2 points. You know, 5-5, 9. Definitely was a money roll. I mean, 17, whatever. Yeah, work with it, guys. You know. Whatever you like, as far as the setup, getting the setup going, you know, it's always important. Whatever you're comfortable with. Either, remember, see, I'm in the back. See, I'm halfway down, and I'm like about halfway down or at the top. See how I have them at the back, like that. And you could use like that. You know, throw them like that. That's one way. That's one way. I myself. Of course, I guess that would have been a point. So I had the 6-3 on the first one and a 4 deuce. I like this tilted way myself. I like the tilted way so far, like that. The tilt where you tilt them and get them right on the edge, bring them back. It seems like it's just, I don't know. You see how those settle down? They just stop. They're like, they just go. And that's just the only thing where I can really explain it. You know, they just die. And they just die. Funny, eh? First roll was a 9. Second roll was a 4 deuce. Third roll was a 9, 5-4. This roll was a 5-1. Jumping back and forth. So, I mean, hey, this roll's nice, man. I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm putting you on some new stuff. As always, going into Friday. Work this one out. Get it ranged in. 2 inches from the wall is the optimal range. 2 inches from the wall. That way you're going to avoid the spikes. Okay? Avoid the spikes on this one. I mean, you know, you can work with it the other way, but just know when you're working with it and throwing, you know, from the pass line, bounce in, it's going to be different. Then, you know, you're going to catch spikes like that. And there's a throw that you can throw like that with this throw to avoid the spikes, you know, keep it down, but it's really highly difficult. We won't get into that right now. But I'm just saying, you know, you can go in from the pass line or just after the pass line. You know, like here's a pass line, go just right after, you know, the pass line. Not before it, but right after it. And, you know, you can bounce them in, but you're going to hit the spikes, you know, probably. And it's going to get higher up on the spikes, you know, especially when you're first working with the spin. You know, that's a nice thing because when you work with the spin, you can give it more spin and get them down lower. That's why this is really an easy shot to learn. I don't think it's difficult to learn, especially when you work with the dice anyway. Maybe for someone who's never thrown the dice, yeah, but if you're working with the dice regular, picking up the dice every day and throwing the dice, I think this would be relatively easy to pick up. You know, at that point it'll be, you know, how tight will you dial in your gauge, because it's like you have multiple levels with that front spin going on there, you know, because you'll be able to control the spin, you know. I'll go into another video, but, you know, when you're using that spin, you know, the higher you bring your fingers, the more spin you're going to get. But there's a point of, like, no return, meaning that you're too high. You know, it's going to make the dice flop over and all that, because you really want to try to keep the dice tight together that you possibly can. Try to keep them tight together as you possibly can. You know, the lower you go down, like if you bring your fingers all the way down, it's going to make it knuckle. So the higher you go up, not too high, because you'll go past the point of return. You know, nice little sweet spot up top. You'll get like nice rotation. You go a little further down, you'll get a little less rotation. You go all the way down, you'll get into more of knuckleball range. So, you know, this is, you know, real dice control, guys. Actually, literally controlling the dice. So, you know, like I said, it's up to you, you know, with the spin to dial it in. But I'm just giving you, you know, the foundation as far as, hey, here it is. You got the dice. You know, here's how to throw it. Grab it. You know, here's how you set it up. Grip it up the top, maybe halfway down, where it's comfortable. I like my fingers like this. You can keep them, you know, do the straight one, like out like that, and make sure you get a rainbow. Make sure you rainbow, because your arm a lot of times will want to go flat out. Watch that one. But that's why this is good. That's why I like this one right here, because it like just really gets you ready. See how I have them tilted, and you're up on the razor's edge, around the razor's edge, and then you launch. And I feel like you have more control over the dice that way. You bounce them in around 2 inches out. That way you'll avoid the spikes every time. You'll avoid randomization. You'll know more solidly what your dice are doing, guys. CK Dangerous Arm Craps. I done told you. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. You don't want to miss this here, man. This is some really in-depth shit that we're giving you guys. It's not in the books yet. I'm literally showing you how to rotate the dice. Backward, slow them down, less rotation, all that kind of stuff. Backwards. Well, forward rotation, I'm sorry, you know what I mean. Forward rotation. You know what I'm talking about. Forward rotation. And controlling it. Using all 7. Don't be scared of the all 7. I told you where to land them. You gotta just land them there now. But you gotta make sure to rainbow. Rainbow and land 2 inches from the wall. You can use the all 7. Trust me. Listen to what I'm telling you. Rainbow, all 7, 2 inches from the wall. You'll get it. You'll get it. What it's going to be, if you're, you know, what the key will be is getting the correct rainbow height. The correct rainbow height. You know, that kind of thing. And you'll get it down there, guys. Hey, appreciate your time. Thanks for viewing. CK Dangerous Arm Craps. See you next time. Have a good Friday, guys. Thanks for viewing.